Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning Live video. Today I'm back on my backup account, and I've built a roster, and here's what the roster is. This is the all utility players team. I only adjusted the batters. I didn't try to come up with like utility pitchers. I might do that in a future video if you guys would like. If I did that, what a utility pitcher would be to me is a pitcher who has at least 5 unique pitches. For this video, a utility player is a player who can play at least 3 different positions on the field. We'll jump right into it. I put the highest overalls starting, and then the lower overalls on the bench. And I tried to get at least mostly some of the best options. I might have missed a couple. If I did, comment who I missed. Like some of the guys I didn't get player of the month versions because they're crazy expensive, and this account's just not very big right now. But anyways, we'll jump right into it. First off, we've got Eduardo Núñez. I put him at shortstop. He can play second, short, and third. 64 overall. Definitely a speed and defense player, but he can play 3 infield positions. At DH, we've got Trumbo, who can play left field, right field, and first base. Definitely a good against right-handed pitchers. Definite power threat. At third base, we've got 68 overall, Kris Bryant. He can play all 3 outfield positions, first and third. Balance of contact and power, and solid defense as well. At catcher, we've got Willson Contreras, who can also play first base and left field. It's his SE, season edition. His base card can only play catcher. Pretty well rounded, not too great at anything, not too terrible at anything. In center field, we've got 68 overall, Ben Zobrist. He can play all 3 outfield positions, and this version of him can play second and short as well. Great against left-handed pitchers. Good fielder, not a great arm. Okay speed, but 5 positions definitely worth it. At second base, we've got Russell Martin, who can play catcher, second, and third. One of the most unique position combinations in the game. Solid hitter, solid fielding and throwing. Really is not very fast, but he's a catcher. What do you expect? At first base, we've got Marwin González. He can play all 4 infield positions as well as left field. There are other versions of him that can also play right field, I believe. Great against lefties. Decent hitting stats. Decent running. Good fielder. And then in right field, we've got Martin Prado. Martin Prado can play left, right, second, and third. Different versions of him can play different positions, but he's pretty well-rounded. And then in left field, we've got Adam Eaton, who can play all 3 outfield spots. Not a true utility player, but very good contact hitter, solid defender, and 66 overall. The argument can be made that he's a utility player. Now for the bench, the first 3 are really good. The last 2 are debatable, but it'll make sense. So first is Brock Holt. His 2014 card can play 7 positions, all 3 outfield, all 4 infield. Good against lefties, not terrible against righties though. Decent speed, good fielding, not the best arm, but hey, that's what for a bench bat, not bad. Next, we've got Kyle Schwarber, catcher, left and right field. Pretty well rounded. Not too great, but very solid, to say the least. Then we've got, I think, Andrew Romine. It might be Austin Romine. I don't remember which Romine is which. Let's see if it says. It does not. I apologize for forgetting which row mine's which. He can play all 4 infield positions plus center and right field. And then the last 2, which I said are weaker. One is Max Kepler, a twin. He can play center, right, and first base. I'm surprised he can't play left field, but he's not the best defender, to be perfectly honest. And then finally, there's Javier Báez. He can play all 4 infield positions. That's the reason I put him on this team, is that he can play all 4 infield positions, which is pretty tough to find. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful. Comment if there's any super utility players I forgot. I know guys like Prado has a player of the month. I know that Chris Bryant's got player of the month. But yeah, I might have missed somebody. So let me know if I did. Smash the like button if you found this to be helpful. If you're new and have not subscribed yet, subscribe for more MLB Perfect and 5 content. But I'm G. Thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, and as always, peace out.